The ant. Ants are eusocial insects in the family Formicidae, and along with related wasps and bees, belong to the order Hymenoptera. Ants evolved from vespoid wasp ancestors in the Cretaceous period and diversified after the rise of flowering plants. It is estimated that there are roughly 22,000 species of ants on the planet. Ant society has a division of labor, communication between individuals, and the ability to solve complex problems. They have come to symbolize diligence, patience, humility, and foresight. In China, the ant symbolized order and the tireless ant. Its industry, seen in the Bible as a virtue, is considered somewhat excessive in Hindu and Buddhist thought, thus becoming a symbol of the ceaseless, petty activity of those blind to the transience of human life. In Mali, ants were the beneficent organizers, originators of the skill of building and weaving, and by the sympathetic magic, their hive could manifest productivity. Anteaters conversely symbolize harm and chaos. In Greek mythology, the Myrmidons were a nest of ants that Zeus transformed into humans. They were said to be among the most fierce and efficient armies in Greece. In some southwestern native tribes, ants play a very important mythological role. In one myth, it is said that it was ants who spread out the earth for people and humans to live upon, and in Hopi mythology, it was the ant people who sheltered humans underground during the destruction of the First War. In Northern California tribes, ants were said to predict earthquakes, and it was considered taboo to disturb their nest. In South America, ants are more often portrayed as warriors in Indian legends, probably because of the painful sting inflicted by the South American fire ants. And some native South American initiation rites involve young people subjecting themselves to ant bites. There are some southwestern tribes who claim ant clans, including those within the Hopi, Pueblo, and Pima tribes. Ant groupings were particularly important among the Pimas, where the people of every Pima village used to be divided into one red ant clan and one white ant clan. So the Cherokee also have an ant dance among the ritual dance traditions. The ant is credited in North African myths with teaching the first humans about the uses of plants and grains. The Berber tribes have a myth that tells the story of the wise ant that helped the first humans, teaching them to cook grains with spring water. He gave them the directions for grinding the grain into flour. He showed them how to start a fire with stones, dried grass and wood, and a flint stone. The ant taught them eventually how to bake bread, and it was ant that directed man to save seeds and plant them in the rainy season. In the mythology of the Kuba people of what is the Congo, Nyonyi Ngaga, the eldest son of the creator god Bumba, was the creator himself of the humble ant. He made billions of ants and died of fatigue, but his effort would set the standard for the ant's work ethic. The ants were grateful for him having made them and scurried into the earth to give him a decent burial. They've been being busy ever since. The typical ant colony consists of various castes of sterile, wingless females, most who are simply workers, as well as soldiers, and other specialized groups. Nearly all ant colonies also have some fertile males called drones, and one or more fertile females called queens. The hives are themselves described as superorganisms because the ants appear to operate as a unified entity, collectively working together to support the colony. Ants have colonized almost every landmass on Earth, and ants thrive in most ecosystems and may make up as much as 15 to 25% of the terrestrial animal biomass.